Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's one person there. Who is it? Who is it? Speak. Okay, so I am going to costume, you know, where you paint and you drink, that kind of thing. I'm wearing Cleopatra, Sam, but I don't know what I'm doing with my makeup, so that's why I'm on here, trying to figure it out. Okay, so as y'all know, Cleopatra is like bronzed and beautiful, and I am like pale and transparent. So I am going with a shade darker foundation just to kind of help with that. It won't be hi Regina. It won't be too dark for my face because it's just one shade darker. So I normally wear velour, so I'm going with taffeta. And I'm open to suggestions on makeup, so shoot. Tell me what you think. So, some people asked me after my last, oh, Regina, you should come with us tonight. Sorry, I saw a squirrel. That'd be so much fun. And Sam's driving, so you wouldn't have to drive. So, after my last live earlier today, people asked me about these brushes. Now I have two sets. I have a silver set and I have a copper set, and that's because when I got the copper set, Taylor broke one. So you can't just buy one, you have to buy a whole new set. So that's why I have two sets of them. They're called toothbrush brushes, and they are the softest things on the planet. So you have to try them if you haven't tried them. Okay, so one shade darker foundation, just make sure you blend it well right here, because if you don't, you're really going to look like you have one shade darker on your face. Okay, so I'm just going to start by contouring a little bit. So what I've done is I've taken out, well, I thought I took it out. I've taken out my beachfront bronzer. Okay, I have taken out chiffon powder, and I've taken out cypress powder. Cypress used to be the darkest, but there's three more that is a little bit darker now. So I'm just going to start with that, and then we'll go from there, I guess. So from the corner and go down. And from what I've seen, she's kind of fierce looking, so we're just going to contour appropriately. This used to be all I contoured with, was cypress. And I used to contour with cream foundation before we came out with our trios too. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I'm supposed to make myself look golden and bronzed and regal. So we'll see. Any idea on the eyes? What do y'all think? Okay. I don't know, Brandy, you broke it. I don't know how you did it, but you broke your Facebook Live notifications. Okay, so I just took bronzer and went right above that. And now I'm going to blend it a little bit and see what I can come up with. See how I blended that? You want to blend it, but you don't want to blend it away. So leave some of it there. I would take your neck and blend down like this. And then this side. And then up by your forehead. She has like turquoise and gold in most of the stuff that I think I've seen, and a lot of eyeliner. Okay, so do I look golden and bronzed? We'll see. Everybody wants to answer me because I don't think they like it. Okay. Then I'm going to take, where is it? I lose so much stuff on this desk. I'm going to take Sexy again. And I'm tapping some into the lid. And then I'm going to mix it with the bronzer so I can get some highlights. So you see what kind of difference that makes? It just pops that bone right out. You can do this in your regular everyday makeup too. I do this a lot. And just in case you don't know, this is not bronzer. This is eyeshadow that we use for highlighting sometimes. Okay, so then I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. And there's this fabulous little brush that comes with the set. It looks like this. This is like fantastic for contouring your nose. Look at that. Sexy was the color pigment that I used. Now normally I wouldn't carry this up to my eye, but because it's Cleopatra and we're trying to make the bone look sharper, and I will. I can't get the angle of this brush for some reason. I even saw one where she's like got black here and it fades to blue. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so I just want to make this a little bit darker. Yeah, I haven't figured out all the brushes either, Elizabeth, because there's a lot of them. But I think it's really, like, usually with brushes, though, what they tell me to do with them, I don't really do with them. I do what I want to do with them. So I don't pay attention. Okay, let's see if we can blend this a little bit. How does that look? I like it. Okay, so then let me get my picture out for reference again. I am using this picture. Can y'all see that? Just for reference. So we'll have to like, I have to figure out how to do that because I don't know. Okay, so I pulled out my splurges because they're good with the metals. They have a metal look to them sometimes. So I'll show you which ones I pulled out. I pulled out Defiant, which is like a copper gold, rose gold, I guess you'd say. I pulled out Extravagant, which is gold. I pulled out Tenacious, which is, I guess this would be the copper, huh? And then I pulled out, I think it's called Whimsical now. So this was called Fickle before. That's apparently not a good word. So they renamed it to Whimsical. So let's start with the lower eyelid, and then we'll move from there, I guess. I gotta find my brush. Hold on. Because I know I was using it earlier. What did I do with it? So disorganized because I've been playing in makeup for like days. Okay, I'm just gonna use this one. I think this one absorbs a little bit more, but we'll use it anyway. Okay, so I'm taking Defiant and I'm going in the outer corner. That's the rose gold one. I've got my lashes. Hold on. There we go. And I'm going to actually attempt some fake eyelashes today, so if I glue my eyelids together, y'all can't make fun of me, because I may. It's a possibility. Okay, so rose gold in the outer corner. And when you're putting on cream eyeshadow from us, be sure and blot it on. Don't try to like roll it on. Brush it on like this, because it's going to roll up on you. Okay, so I got that on. Now, let me see if I can't find this brush. Let's get this clean. Okay, so I'm going to go with the lighter gold in the inner eyelid. So you have a gold that fades to rose gold. It's kind of cool. Nobody gave me any suggestions, so I just did what I wanted. Okay, so gold, I'm going to make this just a little bit more prominent because I want it to stand out. Oh, I'm sorry, Regina. I can't. I only got one eye and I can't read at the same time. Okay. That looks better, I think. Right? Okay, and now bring it into a little bit more of the copper. Oh, am I still frozen, Brandy? Do I need to start over? Can y'all see me still? Because Brandy's saying I'm frozen. Hello? Hello? Oh, I'm not still frozen. Okay, that's good. What do you think of this? Anybody? Anybody? Help a sister out here. Looks like a sunset, I think. Anybody? Okay, so let's go for the blue, I guess. Go for the blue. I just have a little bit on here, so I'm just going to try to figure out where I want to put it lightly, and then we'll go full out. Okay, so that looks good, I think. So let's try that. Oh, I found my brush. It is covered in purple, but I found it. This is the cream shadow brush. It's kind of stiff, so it works really well to get that cream shadow where you want it. Looking good? Anybody? Oh, I like this, I think. bring it down. Good. Okay, thanks, Amy. I'm glad somebody's talking to me. Oh, there we go. There's some comments. You know, there's such a delay on this Facebook Live thing that it's kind of ridiculous. So you can see right where I messed up. Did you see that? Where I got too much down. I got it too far down, so I'm just going back over it with the brush that I used to put the Defiant on with. That's allowed. We're allowed mistakes in makeup, and it's okay. You just gotta fix it. It's kind of cool. Now comes the hard part. Let's see if we can get the other side even. Because, I don't know. I know. It's the delay issue is like a hot freaking mess. Like, it takes 20 minutes for you to get anybody on here, and half the people you know do not get notifications that you're on Facebook Live. So, that sucks. Especially for us out there hustling, trying to get some makeup education out there. Lizzie's so smart. Fix it with the shine cloths. That's too low. You can see that this side and this side are not even. So you see me, I can just come right here. And that is the beauty of cream eyeshadow. Now, I'll straighten it up when I get it all on there. Okay, so have y'all seen these? These little cosmetic Q-tips from, I got these at Sally's. They are beautiful. Like, I love them. They have a sharp point on them, so you can get to where you need to go. But they are also lethal. Like, like serious. The little point on the end will kill you. You could like stab somebody with this thing. So that's what just happened to my eye. Anyways, okay, so let's go with, what should we put above the blue? Anybody? I'm so confused. Oh, hers just fades up. So we can make it fade up. Do we want to do that? Because I don't think we want to add another color, do we? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this on, and then I'm going to find, not black. That's too much. Too much. Because we're just going to put a bunch of black eyeliner and stuff on. Nope, that's purple. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. If your cream eyeshadow, you accidentally leave it open, like I did, and it looks like this. Can you see how it's crumbly? You just take a drop. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all. I'm trying to tell you how to save your makeup. Take a couple of drops of Uplift and stick it in there, and then mix that puppy up. Once you get it mixed up, you may need more Uplift, but you see how it's broken up? That's because I left it open, like a very smart girl. What needs to be up more? The blue? confused. I don't know what she means. That looks good, right? The ends of your eye color, yeah. I'm gonna come back and put some more on here and then turn it up. Yeah, she does. I'm just trying to get the basic shape with the cream, and then I'll come back with the regular eyeshadow. I got a clump right there in my eyebrow. Okay, that looks good, I think. I like those colors. So let's go into palette 4. And I'm going to use Cheerful in palette 4. And then come back and kind of fill this puppy in. I think we need to go wet for this. Have you ever put yours on wet, Amy? I love it when it's wet because it gets way more intense. And I just used rose water to wet it. I like that better. What do y'all think? Much better color, I think. I got it under here. Okay, so that is what we're, oh my god, I have it all over my clothes. So that's what we're going to stick with. And then let me get my little fine tooth pointed thing over here. What about that? Anybody? Anybody? I don't know. Am I boring you? I like that. You love it? I love it too. It looks really good, I think. That's what I needed. You are so smart. Look at you. Okay, I'm just filling in and just kind of making it more intense as we go out. And then it kind of has like an ombre effect too. Like it starts out light right here and then it goes darker. Okay, so this brush, in case y'all don't have it, pointed liner brush. And the end of it is like this beautiful little point, and it's flat, and it's very, very fine. So it gets the job done. I like it. Now I'm coming underneath with Triumphant. I'm trying to connect this to my actual eye now. And then that way it'll connect to my liner. I'm giving you too many ideas. Y'all, she told me she was going to go as chapstick because she's the bomb. I thought it was hilarious, but apparently she's not going to. Okay, so what do we need now? We need some black, right? I think so. Let me shut all this before I stick my elbow in it. This is how you know you have way too much makeup, I think. Okay, so now I need black. Black, yes, black, Amy. Send 3. So let's start with eyebrows, because that's gonna be the easiest thing. And I'm just wetting my brush with some rose water, and then I'm going into Irate from palette 3. And then I'm going to brush it. What do we think? They almost need to be bigger. Like I need to make my eyebrows bigger, I think. But I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'll jack it all up. Let me find my liner brush. One has something in it. Okay, so I have my wet brush, and I'm going to show you a trick. And I don't normally tell you about other products, just because, you know, I don't. But there is, hold on, let me find it. I just had it like 2 seconds ago. There it is. There's this little, is that upside down? Master, whatever this is. Came from Walgreens, but if you look at it, the end of it is like really, really fat. So you can use this, wet your brush, use this as like design for your face. So it makes like a fine, almost like a liquid liner, but it's, look at the picture again. Does her, I don't know what her brows look like. I have to look at it again. She has normal eyebrows, I think. I don't know. I'll play with them and see. We move on to the liner because I'm sure y'all don't want to sit here with me all day. So I'm coming back from where I ended the point a while ago and kind of lining with it. Somebody's at my door, but they don't want me to know they're at the door, so they're trying to sneak around. Hoodlum children. Okay. Get away from the door, Taylor.
What?
Get away from the door, Taylor.
Okay.
See, she's trying to sneak. Moms have like 8 eyes, though, I think. They can always see. Okay. Yeah, come play in makeup all day with me. So that's pretty dark, right? And I'm going to take that same concept and just go like underneath. What do you think, Amy? There is an eyeliner, and I haven't seen mine in a while. Let's see if I can find it. It's Pristine, makes like a turquoise when you put it with blue. There it is. I think that would be good on this. See the difference? Just adding that blue is like a pop of color on the bottom. I like it. I think one wing goes way further back than the other, so we'll have to fix that before I go out of the house. So, I think this one is way too big, or this one is, they're not even. So I gotta fix that. But, that is the gist. And then I'm gonna finish this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my lips. Do you have any suggestions for that? I think we should start out with black liner and then kind of work our way in. Sharpener. You like the big one, Brandy? I'll just have to add a little bit more to the other side. It's fine. And then, let's see what we got in here. What about sizzling this color? Or Soulful would look good too with this copper on my eyes. Soulful. So which one? This one, this one. Oh, and yeah, here's one more. So this is stubborn, sizzling, and soulful. Anybody think sizzling, Carly? So I'm just gonna kind of blend this in too. Uh-oh, you all got like different opinions. What do we do now? Okay, the next person that messages me is the deciding factor. Go for it. Go for it. Come on, come on. Y'all know I have sizzling out. That's like my favorite, I think. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I totally think that was the right choice. What do y'all think? That looks good, I think. Okay, if you're watching this and you do not have this brush, you're missing out. And the reason is because, okay, so it's a brush, right? And it's probably the most perfect lip brush ever, but then you can take it and telescope it down. So you can actually put lipstick on it, liquid lipstick, put it on there, telescope it down, throw it in your purse, and then you have an application that's in your purse, and you have it later on when you need to touch up your lipstick, which with liquid lipstick you do not need to touch up, but maybe after about 10 hours. So what do y'all think? It's kind of amazing, I think. I think we did a good job. So, do we think it needs anything else? I think maybe just a little bit more contouring, and then we'll be good. I have all kinds of crap on my nose. I don't know what it is. So I'm going to fix this eye, and then I'm going to put my, try my fake eyelashes. I don't know how well that's going to go. And then I'm going to put my wig on, and I'll post a picture, okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.